if you're thinking about taking the trip, just do it, because it's gonna pay for itself very fast. And you know what? All the cliches are true. Life is short. It's moving by fast, and worrying about so many temporal things is kind of pointless in the big picture of it. You know, I will never regret being here, ever. This is just, it's just too good. It's just too good. So if you're thinking about it, if you and a friend or a group or solo, we've met lots of solo travelers on this journey, and just go. Like, if you need to quit your job, if you don't have a ton of money, like, just make something happen. There's just not enough time to spend stressing, and like the highest utilization period in our lives is going to be in our 20s, 30s. As a teenager, you don't really have the means. As a person in his mid 20s, the funds are tight, but money's going to come and go. Like, if you're worried about the money, I'm not going to talk about the money. It doesn't matter. Like, I can't talk about something I don't have. This is priceless. Like, you can't put a price on doing this. And if you want to make it happen, like, just do it. Just stop thinking about it. Go with a friend. Go by yourself. Because you will never regret it. Like, I don't know. Just back home, U.S., there's so much to stress about and worry about, and it's good to have like friction and have stability. And I'm looking forward to going back and getting stability again in my life. I quit my job 4 months ago, and I've been traveling ever since. And I'm very fortunate to have that opportunity. Not everybody gets that, I know that, but I've made the most of it. You know, Quitting wasn't a easy decision, and some people are like, "Oh, that's kind of sketchy. Oh, using retirement accounts isn't smart." I know, like, but I'm already gonna do it. So let's like get that aside. Let's get the fact aside that maybe it's not wise to do some of the things I did, but this is where the wisdom comes. Like, the wisdom isn't in those decisions that maybe weren't the best that I made. They, the wisdom is I knew it would pay off. Like, I don't know, it's just too good. So that's my yap for today. Just go, make it happen. It doesn't have to be as extreme. Maybe this is pretty. I mean, I wasn't even expecting this. Let me take the glasses off. But yeah, too good. Just too good. And if you think the trip's hard to take now, chances are it's only going to get harder. Like, more responsibilities. If you plan on having a family, if you plan on having a serious career, getting the chance to do something like this is just going to fleet. And then you'll be in your 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and sad you didn't see the world, you know? And I don't know, I might not do something like this ever again. There's a really good chance this doesn't happen. And so if this is my only chance to see what I'm seeing, I'm going to relish every second of it. In fact, I'll probably end this video soon so I can just shut up and enjoy. But it just seemed like a really good place to yap about some things, you know? Can't think of anywhere much better. Let me pan up so you can see the full. Bro, like, that's crazy. That is just bonkers. Yeah, so anyway, let's wrap this up. Yeah. Long story short, it will be worth it. If there's risk involved, even better. The more risk, the better, in my opinion. You know, I've been through a couple things, and like, I don't really like risk. Like, risk is the point. Like, being a human is risky. Like, it's just baked into the existence. So people that fret about, oh, like, I'd be taking a risk to do that with my money or leave my job. Like, either way, it's a risk. You risk not doing this. You risk missing out. I'm not talking about like FOMO. I don't want to like instill that, because that's not always good. But you risk missing out on like what's truly intended, I think, for humans to experience. So, over and out from Lake Humantay. I need to learn how to pronounce that because I feel like an ignorant American here a little bit. So, I'm gonna go do that later.